believe it!
K9, where have you been, my dear?
Is that yours?
Mass conversion anomaly. Alert. Danger. Warning.
Oh, shut him up.
Don't say that, he may have a point. What mass conversion anomaly?
Dimensional contraction of the microcosmic system. Orders.
Contraction. This could be serious.
It's the memory wafers, Doctor. He's going a bit funny.
Mathematical vanishing. Imminent. Warning.
No, that's not funny. That's not... What's causing it?
Impossible to compute. Space-time instability.
Time to play with your toys later, Doctor.
I think not! K9's right. And he usually is. This place is in worse shape than we thought it was.
You can't get worse than the back of beyond.
Soon it may not even be that.
K9 says its dimensions are contracting.
Well, that's the silliest thing I've heard all day. Who's going to believe that? Well, I thought you might. It's ridiculous. Space contracting?
And time.
At least hear him out. What's the hurry?
Quite a lot. How long have we got, K9?
Contraction curve exponential. Estimate on present data beyond capability of this unit.
So it's starting.
Slowly.
But might collapse completely at any minute.
Yes. But it would need a huge mass to disturb time and space to that extent. Even the TARDIS doesn't weigh that much. Neither does their ship.
It might. The hull is made of dwarf star alloy.
What?
Dwarf star alloy.
Dwarf star alloy? What are you playing at? Is it something to do with these?
They're slavers.
Yes, trading in time sensitives. And dwarf star alloy is the only material that will hold them.
And it's very expensive.
How many more of those poor creatures have you got in that hulk of yours?
Poor creatures. Each one's worth a king's ransom, Doctor. You seem to understand business even less than you understand science. This wild theory about contraction.
No wild theory about contraction. K9, not K9. K9! Hold it!
Oh dear, poor K9. Of course, I forgot to mention in one of the previous stories that, of course, John Leeson, who played K9, took a bit of a break in season 17. He went off and did something else, and I think Kevin Brierley voiced K9, and John Leeson returned for this season. I think the regular actors quite appreciated Leeson's involvement during the rehearsals. That one was called Warrior's Gate and concludes the E-Space trilogy. I loved that feel of sort of the medieval castle there, which is actually not quite in keeping with the rest of the story, which I think features like a void, whiteness, opaqueness. There's a very unusual feel about this one. Quite an unusual story. I think the Warrior's Gate might actually be the way back into E-Space. Or should I say out of E-Space, so back into N-Space. I quite liked that sort of gruff commander character there, who I can't remember what he was called. But yes, it seems to be something to do with the exploitation of the Tharals, those bearded beings who I think are time sensitives. Quite a clever script, I think, dealing with a lot of unusual themes. Nice to see Tom and Lalla reacting together in that scene to the situation. And I think this one featured the Gundan robots. I seem to remember these sort of metal warriors who sort of strode up and down. I'm not quite sure what their link to the story was. But yeah, it's quite an unusual one, this. it's one of those scripts where you have to be very focused, I think, about what's actually going on. Written by Stephen Gallagher comes to mind. Stephen Gallagher. Yeah, quite a clever one, that. Warrior's Gate.